Hey everyone, it's Randall from First United Methodist Church. If you've attended our service the last few weeks, either in person or online, you've probably seen this announcement about a new thing we're rolling out called ConnecText. Today we're going to go through how to use this, and we'll go through every feature that is currently on it. To get started, you do exactly what the screen says. Text menu to 409-255-0519. Let's say you aren't around the church. Caroline has made a ton of blue signs that are up around the church that also have those instructions. But let's just say you're at home, or maybe you're watching online and you didn't quite catch the number. You can always go to our website, fumcorange.org. Scroll all the way down on the home screen, and at the bottom you'll find all of our social media where you can find us. That last bubble is SMS for text message. This only works if you're on a mobile phone when you're on our website, but you'll just click on that and it'll take you directly to a message set up with that number. You'll see I have it saved already, but if you don't, you can go in and save it as something. I have it as FUMC ConnecText. You'll save it. It'll just make it easier for the next time you need to use it. We'll start by texting menu like it says, and it'll give us lots of different options here. And we'll go through checking in for worship, whether you're online or in person. You'll text here is what it says. You'll see that at the very beginning there. To check in, text here. So we'll say here, and I'll say this message. 1 if you're watching in person, 2 if you're online. So for this, we're just going to say 1. We're here in person, or in person. So then it says check yourself in, replying with your first and last name. And then also family members who are with you, you can also check in. Let's say you have a big family and one of you sends this text message in and then another one sends a text message in, maybe just of themselves and not the family. If we get duplicate names, that's completely fine. We just want to make sure to get everyone. For this, I can say myself, or I can go ahead and text in or check in that Sharon's with me, and our son Joseph is also here. That way Sharon doesn't have to send a text message as well. And it says you're checked in. So that's basically how check-in works. It'll work that way online or in person. Pretty similar process. Now we'll go back to our menu. Let's say you have a prayer or a praise report. You'll text prayer, and it's going to bring the same menu up if you text praise as well. And I'll say these instructions: public prayer request, private, and in a praise report. So our big thing here is a public prayer request can be shared with others. A private prayer request will only be for Pastor Lonnie's eyes, and your praise report is to report praises happening in your life. We'll go through all of these public prayer requests with all the hurricanes that have ripped through. We'll make this all people affected by the recent hurricanes. So that's our public prayer request, and you'll get a message like this. Let's say we want to do a private prayer request. We'll text prayer. An example might be maybe you have COVID, but you don't want lots of people to know about it, but you want our pastor and prayer team to know about it. You'd say, I contacted COVID-19. Please, you could even say, please pray for me. Oh, I did it wrong. So if you send the prayer request too early without following these instructions I didn't even read, I realized I forgot to hit 2, so it'll give you that message you'll reply with 2 again, and now you've selected prayer request or a private one, so you can send your message then, and it'll say that. Praise and prayer, both keywords give you the same menu, so if you have a praise, you can text praise, and it'll pop up with this menu. You'll text 3 for a praise report, and you'll say your praise. That's basically how prayer and praise reports work. So let's take a look at to give online. You can text give, and it'll just pop up with a link to our website or our giving website. You'll just click on it and it'll take you to where you can log in. You just log in with your account. I'm not gonna go through all that. We have another giving tutorial if you want to check that out. But we'll go back to our menu here. You'll notice that if I text giving as well, that same keyword will bring up the same thing. Go back to the menu and let's see what's coming up. You text event. Once again, you'll get a link where you can just click on this link. It'll go to our website, show what's coming up. You'll notice children and youth ministry is going to CM Farms on Sunday with lots of information of that trip. So you can also find our COVID-19 guidelines for worship on Sundays on this page and all sorts of other things. It's a good page to keep up with COVID because things are being postponed and canceled so much. Oops, wrong button. We'll go back to our messages. So that's basically event to see what's coming. If you're a guest, this is first time guests only, but I'm assuming no one who's watching this is a guest, but they'll just get this message where they fill out that form. Then last of all, you can text service or you can text services to view any of our previous online services. So it'll give you a link, and once again, you'll just click on it, and it'll take you to our services. And you can watch it here on our website, and you can click on this link to go to our Vimeo page, or you can watch it on YouTube or Facebook. So lots of different options there. But if we go back here to the online worship page, you'll find as you scroll down, the newest services are at the top, and you keep scrolling, and the older ones are more towards the bottom. So that's basically how you use this ConnecText. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or you find errors, I put every single word and phrase and did all the designing on this. And so through these first weeks, you might find some errors. So if you find something, let me know, and I'll go in there and fix it and see what I can do. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, everyone.